So Garrett decides to have an
feel free also vote for me, but I'm just saying that
Garrett, you're an idiot!
Garrett!
I'm just saying you can all vote for me, but that means I decide who goes home.
Here,
But
can I talk to you really quick?
Wow.
Yeah. I didn't actually put you for that either, Lucy. I think I just voted because I thought that was a general thing. Oh shit, yeah. My random vote by whoever it was interesting. I hope that it wouldn't escalate to anything more than one vote, but you never know. I think immunity's still nice to have, just in case that vote did matter. But yeah, still pretty pissed about that vote, whoever it was.
Oh, why are you coming? I didn't want you.
What the fuck? You're stuck with me. I'm like that awkward kid that you have to
You're like the awkward little
since,
brother
I
who
can't
has to
get
go
rid of
with
Blake.
everything.
Lucy,
Why not?
you want to explain the fake idol?
Wait, what?
Why?
Because, I happened to go to the, Vantage shop, and, the design looks remarkably similar to the one I saw there.
Really?
Wait,
Yeah,
your idol's straight. Wait,
strange
did you die on purpose? Wait, what?
I
Did
didn't
you-
die on purpose, but it was a fake idol.
Oh shit. That's not good for you. Why?
Yeah,
That's not how you wanted that to come out. Oh god.
it isn't.
You might have to play that.
I don't think it's an idol, because it looks exactly the same as the one I saw when I visited the Advantage shop, and so I think that she perhaps took that. So I have a feeling she's in a really bad position now, so I have a really strong hunch that it's fake, and all this spotlight on her is going to give her a really bad time at this upcoming tribal, so...
Just play it and then get them to tell you it's fake.
I'm gonna,
Well,
yeah,
I mean,
I'm gonna try
everyone
to do
knows
my
you have
best.
an idol, so...
Everyone knows you have it, so if you play it,
Well,
they'll
yeah,
say
that's
it's
the
a
thing.
fake
They would
idol.
be stupid
And
to
that-
vote for me, because
No.
if they vote for me, then I get, like, I would decide who goes home.
Well, no, here's the thing, right? You have a target, and you'll be targeted and try to be blindsided because of that, right?
Mhm.
So it's probably, like, worth it just, well, quote-unquote, playing it for Nintendo to say this isn't an idol.
So we've been talking about getting Lucy out, and then Merrick pulls me aside, and he says that Lucy was faking the idol and he doesn't think that it's real. Now, he had some reasoning which I didn't really understand because I've not been to the Odyssey yet to get an advantage. And his logic was involving the Odyssey, so I don't really know what it's on about, but I trust him that the idol's fake. So hopefully we can just take her out now and it'll save Joey and Aveda for a bit, but I think it would be a good idea to do so.
My vote is open. I don't have any close allies, so I'd be willing to work with you
I
guys.
think that, yeah, I don't think I'll vote for you.
I'd be okay with voting for Dahi if
Sounds
that's
fun
what
to
you
me.
guys are thinking.
But,
I
would be on
we
board
need
for
one
that.
more person.
Yeah, we need
Or
one
we
more
should
person.
like switch the target, like making a thing that we are on coolest, I guess. Well, I don't know.
Do you
if it
think
worked with
Americ
me.
would be down?
I think
I'm not
Americ
sure.
would. I don't know how close he is to Dahi.
Do you think you can tell Americ Ferry? 'Cause I know you
Yeah,
guys
Ferry and Joey, you're close to.
Yeah, we could
Americ,
probably
right?
talk to him about it. Yeah.
Alright, well, here we are. It's kind of a mess at travel right now, or at camp rather. You know, there's always this conspiracy theory that Lucidy's idols is fake, or that it's not fake. I personally think it is fake, but I don't know for sure. Either way, Lucidy's not too bad of a boot right now. She's kind of problematic, just does whatever, and doesn't really care about the outcome, so I think I'll just vote for her and, you know.
Yeah.
Lucy, can you like drop me the idol?
I don't have it with me. It's in my inner chat.
Okay, let's go
But
You need to get
I
that
wanted
before
to tell you
Jump, by the
guys,
way.
it's
So it
not
is fake.
a real idol.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, would you be opposed to getting a Vader tonight?
Could I get any like reasoning why, or?
Challenge
No,
to
I
her.
mean, to be fair, someone has to go, Lucity.
Someone has
That's
to
Yeah,
go.
no,
here.
That's all it is.
I just want to know
It's
why
between
would I
Sonic,
vote?
Joey,
Why
and
would I
Vader.
vote for Evader?
So, why would you not vote
'Cause-
for?
I
You
Who
have
else
to
is
write a
up
name
for-
down.
who
Sonic, Joey,
else
and
is
Vader.
down? Because
Hey, no.
besides us, S5, who else would be down?
Fairy and Merrick.
Americ.
Alright.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
I'd be down.
Yeah.
And Glenn, do you guys...
Oh yeah,
We
Glenn as
haven't
well,
talked to him, but
You guys should talk to Glenn.
We should-
He's
Yeah,
on
we
the
should.
elevator right now.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave anyone behind.
Yeah, let's go.
I don't think it's bullshit.
I kinda do, but I also
Yeah.
kinda think don't need to take out Lucy right
No,
now.
I agree, but I just think since she's just trying to take us off her,
Yeah. I don't know.
and so that she doesn't have to burn the. Also, she could just be like saying like, "Oh, it's a fake idol," so we all feel comfortable voting her. If that was what we wanted to do, then
Yeah,
it's
and
whoever
then
really
she'd
she
use it.
wants. Yeah. I think it's kind of bullshit because I think even if you don't really know Survivor, I think if there's other options, which she admitted there was, that's the worst thing to choose.
Yeah.
Because I don't think anybody would choose that unless it was the last thing. Benefit of voting with Psy is that we're in numbers, so even if somebody does go astray, it won't necessarily be me or Joey. Like there won't be 2 votes for somebody in Psy's alliance or somebody that Psy doesn't want out. Psy has the numbers, so and we have it's only me and Joey. We're the only 2. We're not necessarily working with anybody, so we're the odd guys out. So voting with majority takes less. Psy will trust us more, or essentially trust me more, because I'm willing to work with him. Actually, not Dibs. Somebody else, Joey, but he won't tell me.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just gonna right now, but
All right.
I think the Dahi plan's not a bad one,
I don't think it's a bad one either.
especially
Just
late game.
he can't get wind of it if he does have an idol.
Yeah, just don't mention it. I was a little bit thinking that I could get Vader to vote Psy with me, perhaps, and we could maybe twist it that way, because Psy's a big threat. But I don't think I'll risk it in the end of the day and keep our alliance strong.
in the Vader that their names are being thrown around. I
Okay.
think we really should consider getting Lucy out tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Actually?
I'm good with
Oh,
that
really?
because
Okay.
I didn't
Sure.
want
I
a
don't
Vader
trust her
out.
in this game whatsoever.
So,
I think she's a bigger challenge threat than
you're
Vader and
thinking
Joe
she's-
combined.
Wait, you're thinking
Well,
she's now
but here's the
gonna
thing.
stick
Regardless,
around?
I'm not gonna vote today, so.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
You're
I've
not
been told
voting?
Corliss.
No,
I've
I'm
been
not
told
voting.
Corliss to change the plan.
The joke, Glenn.
Oh,
Idiot.
sorry. I don't know Survivor, so how am I meant to know?
Alright, so
Shut
yeah,
up.
I think we need to get
Sauce.
Spencer, Americ, and them. Or, I don't know, we can tell Spencer, but I don't know.
And you're
What are
I mean, I told Joey and Vader that we're voting Lucy too.
So we're
I
gonna
did
lose
too.
it, right? Are we good?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Straight up.
but can I just state something right now?
Yes.
Go for it.
How many people do we have on this? Because
Don't
I
be
want a
sure, right?
safety net of 2 people for like someone
Well,
else.
Vader and Joey will both vote Lucy tonight.
Vader,
No,
Vader
but
definitely
one of
vote
us,
Lucy
2
too.
of us should vote for someone else in case Lucy does have an idol.
Do we
Yeah.
have the numbers for that? Wait.
Well, if we have
Yeah.
everyone but Lucy and maybe Fairy.
I don't know if we have everyone but
Well, I
Lucy.
mean, we could just pop 2 votes on Vader or Joey.
Tonight, Lucy is getting pointed at quite a bit, but we all think she has an idol. So I came up with the plan of splitting the votes and getting a few of our alliance to just go after someone else. The 2 names that came up were Joey and Vader.
Glenn did provide the plan of pulling a safety net. That is actually a fair plan. I'm stupid for not thinking of it. I don't think it's necessary, but we don't lose anything from trying, so. Yeah, good on Glenn that he's actually thought of that. He's definitely someone I trust, and he's definitely a very smart player, so. Good thing he's with me for now, but, you know, he's gonna have to go eventually, but. You know, I'm glad he's with me for the time being. I'd rather be with him than against him, so.
Yeah. And we're going Lucidity tonight because she's going around and telling everyone, like, that their names are on the block. Are you fine with that? That's just a purple member.
I'm fine, man. Again, I'm happy that I'm in a spot where people that like just bounce their ideas to me, and yeah. I mean, I think you heard that like right now, right? That people want to go for Glenn. No, not Glenn. Sorry. I forget the names. Glenn is with.
Glenn's
Dahi,
with purple, and like
Dahi.
we want to use purple until we
Yeah.
don't have to.
So apparently when everyone was out,
I somehow lost my way from the group, but apparently Lucy died and an idol popped out of her body, and that's pretty interesting because I know Sai has an idol and they're the exact same color, so I think Lucidy's is fake, and I think we need to go forward with the plan to just stick votes on her, and if for some reason it's real, then hopefully one of ours doesn't go, but I don't think it will.
So I think that this will put a bigger focus on yellow next round. But yeah, I'm involved in-
Definitely,
and
but
I'm open to like just let people know
but
that
then
I'm on their side.
we have America's advantage if it looks like we're
Yeah.
gonna be targeted.
Which is actually honestly good for him because I've played my only like one game with him and he like won 5 challenges.
Oh Jesus, he's a challenge
and he's
beast.
challenge beast, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, for now it's just, I mean, we need his advantage for sure.
Okay, yeah.
It's just like if you didn't know, which you apparently didn't, he's
After the little mishap that happened earlier this episode, I've been trying to recover. Sai and Americ somehow think that the idol is fake. I think they saw the fake idol in the advantage hall, which made them think that it is fake because the fake idol looks exactly the same. I'm gonna go along with this plan, and at Tribal Council I will decide what I want to do. But I'm definitely gonna go into this Tribal Council guns blazing.
Safety, to be honest, at the moment.
You are? Why? Because no one's talking to you?
Yeah, like, I mean, I know American Fairy talking about,
I'm gonna
I think,
be
like...
real with you. I wouldn't be surprised if out of those people they'd get rid of you two, like, first. Or at least, like, seem like the targets. That's what I'm...
So, I am a bit concerned here. Me and Invader definitely still seem to be pretty much on the bottom, despite there being, like, bigger alliances and tribes than the two of us, which really does worry me. I think the general I think the general idea might be on Lucidity because of the idol mishap that happened, but she's apparently calling it fake, whether or not it is.
From observing.
Like, I'm just like, I know American Fairy are talking
Wait, did
about...
you guys talk to Americ?
No.
Fairy's doing that, and I know he's talking for a fact he's talking about that.
Alright, that's good. Because if we can get this plan going, that's...
Alright.
I'm a little worried about I want to talk to some other first and such.
Alright, so going into Tribal tonight, I'm pretty sure we're all set on Lucidity. We know she has an idol, it's best to try and flush it, and we're gonna split the votes, me and Glenn it looks like, on either Sonic Joey or Evader. I'm not quite sure who yet, but going into Tribal, I'm sure me and Glenn are gonna have a consensus among each other.
Is there anybody whose names?
They are out of hearing distance now. Okay, I didn't want to. I mean, there's obviously.
Have you guys heard names at all?
Lucidity, obviously, because of a certain thing.
Yeah, I wonder what that could be.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
I actually want to talk to Sai really quick.
There's a bit of idol paranoia going around. Not sure if it's true or not. Yeah.
What are you hearing?
I'm hearing a lot of people to just vote for Lucy because they're expecting her to not play it.
Yeah.
Because they seem like the kind of person to save it if they, basically.
Yeah, she's thinking that she's like too big of a target right now, so she's thinking that no one will vote for her, so she'll save it.
Yeah, that's the whole point. So I think we're just gonna go for it.
Yeah.
That she told us that her idol was fake.
Yeah, we know it is.
It is. And she's also saying that my name's being thrown around by people. So
it has been brought up, but I think you're good tonight.
Alright.
I'm just gonna say that.
Who are you guys
I would vote I would vote either Lucidity or Joe. I'll try and get back to you.
Alright.
I'm gonna go talk to some other people.
Sai actually comes up to me and he's saying that we want to flush Lucidy's idol. But after that, everyone seems to be avoiding me and Joey, which makes me think that if Lucidy's idol is real, one of us is going to be the one to go home.
Alright, our name's being brought up.
Our name's being brought up? I kind of expected that, okay.
Yeah, I did too, not gonna lie.
Okay.
But the person running over here is the one.
Okay.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
What's going on? I'm hearing some some rumors, Lucidity.
Yeah.
I'm hearing that you're bringing up me and Joey to people.
I'm not.
Oh, really?
Who told you that?
Just two groups of people I was talking to. I'm not gonna throw anyone
No,
on the bus.
who told you that then?
Someone.
Because I'd like to know, because I didn't do that. A group approached me like just blindside evader, but that's it.
So I decided to be a little deceiver, and I went to Lucidity and lied to her and said that Sai said she threw my name out there, and then Lucidity told me everything that Sai had said.
All right. Someone told me it was you. And
No. Like literally, like Coolest and stuff all came up to me and were like, oh yeah, let's blindside Lucidity. Let's blindside the evader.
Okay, Sai was the one that told me that it was you were rumblings.
No. Honestly, the one thing I want to do right now is bring the least amount of attention to me, trust me.
Alright, is your impunity denial really fake?
Yes.
Okay, so it's useless.
Basically.
Alright.
But isn't Merrick on board with us voting for Dahi?
I don't know, I haven't had a
Well,
chance
that's the
to
thing,
talk
is
to him
are you on board with voting for Dahi?
I want to get rid of Dahi, yeah. If we have the numbers, I'd love to get rid of them.
What'd you tell Sai and them when they approached you about us?
Since my little mishap starting this episode... Wait, no. I'm sorry. After my little mishap at the beginning of the episode, I've been trying to recover. Sai and Americ think that my idol is fake because they saw the fake idol in the advantage hall, which looked exactly the same as my idol. I'm going into this tribal, trying to cause as much chaos as possible and divide the tribe. I'm gonna vote for Sai, and I'll see what happens.
With,
On
what
board,
the
I
fuck?
don't think I've heard your side of things, so I'm
Yeah.
really too sure.
So basically...
Dahi.
I got you, Barry. I got you. Yeah, like, a lot of names are being thrown around,
Yeah.
and mine and Evaders especially are being thrown around.
Yeah. So here's the thing, is like, I know Dibs had brought it up that they're okay, you guys are Dibs have brought it up that before that there was like a pretty strong alliance between you, Sai, Coolest, and Fairy. And it kind of looks like that's being merged into a bigger alliance. But the thing is that Glenn, from what I can see, Glenn and Dahi are like kind of inseparable, and he's bringing
Oh yeah, they're a
Coolest.
closed group.
Yeah, and Coolest and Sai are being brought over to them. So if we can break that up, we can have numbers like
Hello.
instantly.
Who we got here? It's Coolest Orange.
And literally the entire tribe behind me.
Oh my god.
Alright, tonight is getting really stressful for me. As confident as I was that Lucy's idol was fake, I'm starting to have doubts about whether it is or not. Just on the way... I don't know, just the way Lucy is acting, I was so confident that it was fake, and now that's the talk of the entire Scramble, the more I'm beginning to doubt it, so I feel like I've got to put my vote somewhere else. I don't feel confident with it going on Lucy.
So, yeah.
They want to talk to us.
Talk to you guys for a second. Just me,
Yeah.
us three
Yeah.
amigos. Hold on.
Alright.
They're following you. They want to talk to you.
It's fine. It's fine. We're about to head to tribal, and I approached Joey and Evader saying if they don't vote Lucy, they will go home tonight. So this is obviously a risky and bold thing to say to two people, as that typically isn't perceived well, being told what to do and telling them they will go home if they don't do what I'm saying. And the reason I did this was in case Lucidy's idol was real, there is less likely to be votes on me. So I'm really playing a gambling game here, and I'm really not sure if I'll need to play my idol tonight, but I'm really on the fence for this tribal.
Johnny, can I ask you something?
What's up?
Like, have you been throwing me under the bus?
Have not.
Yes, you are. You've literally been mentioning my name everywhere.
I don't know who told you that, but it's just not true.
What do you want to talk about?
Gonna contradict what she just said. Vote Lucidity tonight, or one of you two will go home probably.
So when confronting Sai about that, he essentially said, "Look, listen, you're gonna basically have to vote with us, and if we see that the votes don't add up, you and Joey, you're not gonna survive." But after what Sai said, I'm trying to make my life in this game last as long as possible.
Okay.
That's like how it's gonna be.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Because if she plays the idol, we have the secondary votes like split on you two. So
Yeah, I've heard my name been. Well, I've heard Evada and mine's name be brought up.
yeah,
I've
if
heard
you
that.
got, I want you guys to stay in the game. But if you don't vote Lucidity tonight, one of you could go home.
All right.
I was approached by I was approached by Sai at one point to say that if me and Evada don't vote for Lucidity, one of us will definitely be going. And I'm not sure because me and Evada were considering voting for Dahi, because he seems to be very good at challenges. It's tough. Do I vote for Lucidity or do we vote for Dahi? Guess we'll have to see how that goes.